Namaskar, a very warm and loving evening to all the viewers and dear friends. I welcome all my friends present on the stage here on this Ink Reflection English Poetry Pedestal. I hope this new year 2025 brings lot of cheerfulness, love, health, peace, serenity in your life and lot of fun and laughter which we really should have all the time. With the dawn of new year arrives a freshness of possibilities, hopes, aspirations, there where we are really ready to embrace new challenges in life, new goals leading to an advanced life with new renewed determination. So let's embark on the new journey of life, that is year 2025. And here on this very loving, very smart pedestal, that is Ink Reflections, we start the new era of fresh poetry. Poetry. Now, as it has been told many times in the previous programs also, poetry is what resides deep inside us. And it demands a separate level of sensitivity and emotions. Poetry really takes us very near to our own self, pure essence of a person. It is for everyone, may it be the one who is living on the roads, may be the one who lives in the bungalows, and every person has that touch of sensitivity in his or her life. On this beautiful note, I invite Rajni Sethi to recite her poem, to outpour her feelings, her emotions. What you want to say, Rajni? You're welcome.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. My topic is new hopes, new year, and new aspirations, as you suggested us. So I have tried my best to write some lines on this topic. The clock strikes 12, a vibrant chime, a glorious new year, a gift of time. The old one fades, a chapter closed, a fresh beginning, a chance to mend. New hope arises, like moon's first light, a gentle breeze whispering softly through the trees. It paints the sky with hues so bright, igniting dreams, a guiding light. Every moment, a new opportunity. Every day, a new beginning. New aspirations take their flight, soaring high with all their might. We still to learn, we still to grow, we still to thrive, embracing challenges and feeling alive. The world unfolds, a canvas wide, where possibilities reside. With open hearts and spirits bold, we chase our goals, stories untold. We pledge to change, to be the best, to put our strength to every test, to lend a hand, to show our care, to spread compassion everywhere. New Year's promise, a sacred vow to live each moment here and now, to cherish life, precious gift, and give our spirits a gentle lift. So let us celebrate the new beginning with open minds and a hopeful heart. New hope, new year, new aspirations. A symphony of joyful celebrations. Let kindness bloom and love prevail as we embrace as this wondrous trail. With every sunrise, a chance to grow and let our inner brilliance glow. We still, we will chase our dreams with passion's fire, and reach for goals that take us higher, to find our purpose and our way and make a difference every day in life's grand journey. We will find our place and leave the world a better space. Let's start our new beginning, new hope, new aspirations with New Year. Thank you so much, ma'am. I had written, I had tried a little bit, so I thought you liked it. Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
yeah,
ma'am,
yeah.
for giving me the opportunity.
We
Thank
all
you.
liked it, and the passion with which you have
Wonderful,
written,
wonderful.
the passion with which you have written and you have recited, and the way your expressions are coming out, most beautiful. Really, really, we love the expression. And really, life
My
has many
pleasure.
things to unfold. The new year is there,
Yes.
and it has many
Yeah.
things to unfold. And you have embraced all the expressions, all the feelings, and it is a voice of everyone. We all have the same
Yeah.
passion. We all have the
Very
same thoughts, same ideas are flowing in our lives, and it will
right.
come out too. It will come out through a poetry also. You will see. We equally share the same emotions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for
So
giving me
on
the
this,
chance and my apology because I had to leave right now. My
no
apology.
problem. You
Thank you
you are
so
doing
much.
your best. You go and you enjoy Bharat Mandapam, the book fair, and do more and more of book shopping. Yeah, yeah. Go forward, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And here again, it's time that our mind awakens, and with this new ray of hope, let's make this year 2025 a very memorable year after going through many ups and downs in life. When we enter the new year, when we enter the new phase of life, everything is new. And we are full of so many hopes and aspirations, as we just heard from our poem. It is a feeling everywhere, everything is same. Jaise abhi just now she told that it is a click of 12 and everything is same. Nothing
Yeah.
has changed. But there is a touch of joy which is prevailing around. Now, what happens first thing, on it may be 31st or it may be first 31st of December or 1st Jan, all the time we cling to the social media. At least me and my family does this thing, that we want to listen to the predictions of the year, what is ahead. Let us see what is ahead, what our zodiac signs are going to tell. And we are eager to know about the predicament of the new year. We listen to every astrologer, and every astrologer tells us about this and that, and we keep on noting down what is there in store for us. Let's see. Some pandit says this, some astrologer says this and that, and we note down the finest things, that is which is the best for us. So as the new year starts, this is what our feeling is. And I think it is the feeling of everyone. It is a universal feeling. So I here on this note, I invite Pooja Sood to tell us, what did your astrologers say, and what you have in your mind. What are your human emotions, what you want to say. You're welcome.
Uh, Hello, everyone. Pooja ma'am, I don't go for astrology in deep, but I do listen to them, but just ignore them. But I do prefer to write my thoughts. And for this new year, I wish everyone that 2025 is a year of new hopes, new dreams, new aspirations that will give inspirations to all of us to fulfill our expectations and our ambitions. So let's start with my poem, A New Year. Life is a journey with ups and downs. One can't halt with cries and frowns. Move ahead. Life is rooted in new beginning, vital, cheerful, and of course fascinating. A day starts and a day ends, though it sometimes little mends. A year starts, a year ends up with a sigh, just to welcome a new year with hopes so high. New hopes, new dreams, a new beginning with enormous themes, a new feeling with expectations, a fresh source of inspirations, a new desire with aspirations, a new dream of ambitions. Now a new year is here to fun with all the cheer that implant new hopes wisely, to instill desires efficaciously, making a way to new aspirations effectively, to accrue them graciously. Another year has come to live, to love, to laugh, and to give all the joy, peace, and happiness. And to conclude my this poem, I would like to say that new year, new beginning, a chance to write a new book, make it a big one. New year, new opportunities, a fresh start for endless possibilities. Start a great one. New year, new aspirations. Move to a big one. Fill it with joy and happiness. New year, new dream. Look for a large one. And let the sky be the limit. For all things, all joy, all peace, all happiness, I would say that sky be the limit. Thank you so much.
Beautiful expression.
Thank you
And
so much.
so many wishes are coming, so many wishes are coming, and we welcome all the wishes.
Yeah.
Really, really, so thankful to you. And
Yeah,
we
the
wish
wishes
all
are
the same for you.
all of my friends, my best wishers, everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Really, I also reciprocate the same for you. So,
Thank
with
you.
the beginning of the new year, I think someone's call is there. Please lesser the volume. So, as the new year begins, we make new resolutions. It is a common practice for everyone. I think we all are aware of it. We promise ourselves for the new take ups, for the new deals, new beginnings. But as soon as the first quarter gets over, so does our enthusiasm. That is what we tend to forget. We tend to forget the resolutions. But by and large, when the year proceeds and we come to the middle of the year, then we try to remember the resolutions taken up by us. For example, to stay hydrated, that is take drinking more and more water, to take fiber in the daily diet, to be thankful to God every day, to make prayers every day, to call the parents every day, then to read newspapers, or at least 5 to 6 or 10 pages of a book every day, to write a diary. These are the resolutions we take up. But the honesty with ourselves, the commitment with ourselves, it really renews our energy, and we start again. Sorry, as my throat is not okay, so I'll be like that. Now, if we come back to the resolution and start doing the efforts, that is the most beautiful part. We we should not doubt our efforts, because we should be very committed to ourselves, and the sincerity to our own self is very important. And if our doubts are there, they are lingering in our minds, then we should read some inspirational stories, some motivational stories, so that the positive energy starts flowing inside and the negative part goes out. The moment we breathe in, the positive energy comes in, and the moment we breathe out, the negativity goes out. On this note, I invite Rani Sharma. Rani Sharma is not there, she is left. Maybe she's coming back. Achha, Rani
Thanks.
is there.
No.
Rani. Hanji, Rani, you are ready. You are most welcome. Now it's your turn. You start with
Okay,
your
okay, okay,
poetry.
okay. Thank you.
Hanji.
Thank you so much. Actually, there was some signal problem in my iPad, so I have to switch it on my phone. So I am on the phone now. So,
Okay.
okay. The new year, the new beginning, the new hopes. It's a beautiful, beautiful topic. And whatever I have written are my feelings, which I'll share with you all. Okay. As the time year passed, as the time year passed, we thank to Almighty for all that last. We thank to Almighty for that, for all that last. A year ends and year begins. Every year, the same thing happens. A year ends, an year begins with our great work and struggles to end. With our great work and struggles to end, new moments of new hopes. New moments of new hopes we enjoyed and cherished the contentment, peace, and more. We enjoyed and cherished the contentment, peace, and more. Forget the sorrow from your life. Forget the sorrow from your life. It is another beginning of new life. It is another beginning of new life. It is another opportunity to improve our mistakes. It is another opportunity to improve our mistakes, to true the life up to the brim of give and take. To live the life up to the brim, to give and take, hopes are always there. Hopes are always there for brighter, better new year. For brighter, better new year, which makes the life to fulfillment and never stops there. Which makes the life to fulfillment and never stops there. Life is not a festival at all. Life is not a festival at all, sometimes pleasant, sometimes harsh. Sometimes pleasant, sometimes harsh. Fun events are not always there. Fun events are not always there. Work, health are also to care. Work, health are also to care, never to stand still as pleasant times. Never to stand still as pleasant times are attractive. Never to stand still as pleasant times are attractive. Some hard, hectic life is also lucrative. Some hard, hectic life is also lucrative. You take the decision to stand erect. You take the decision to stand erect, to rebuild the life with new act. To rebuild the life with new act. Happy and prosperous year ahead. Happy and prosperous year ahead. Thank you.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice. The best part of your poem was that you gave a touch to the harsh realities of life also. Your this line, hectic life, is also a lucrative. This line
Yes.
was the best. That is, if we don't have hectic life, how can we just sit and do nothing? You have to be
Yeah.
very active every day, every moment, because the more you are active, the more life becomes interesting and brilliant, the more
That's true.
it becomes lucrative. We cannot
That's
sit
true.
idle. Sitting idle,
That's true.
sitting uselessly, nothing doing is really going to do nothing at all.
Yeah.
So
Very true.
I
Very.
proceed. Aha,
Thank you.
really, I really liked your poem. Worth it, worth it.
Thank you.
You know what happened? I joined a group last year, and this group is full of versatile people. The best thing what we do in this group is that we keep on meeting once in a month, and whenever we meet, we tell each other that let's tell something interesting,
Yeah.
something comic, so that we laugh, so that there are moments of laughter around. So I remember one incident of October last year when we met and we really related to each other hilarious moments of our life. And I think Ridula also remember I told in one of the Gupshup event of our program in that. So everyone came out with so many funny episodes, and we went on laughing and laughing. So this laughter, it again leads to positive energy. I remember one small incident of myself. I'm telling you, very one small incident. You know what happened? My husband was on his way back from Noida, and when he was on Sector 17 red light, that is, he was just going to enter Gurgaon. A person came and he wanted lift. Seldom does it happen that my husband gives a lift, but seeing the face and the person's personality,
Mm.
I don't know, he asked him to come inside. When that person came inside, he gave the introduction of his own self, and he told this and that. And interestingly, what happened, that person belong to the same college from which I retired, that is Ronachare Government College. And
Great.
I'm not going to name that person. Let it be Mr. X, because here I'm on the social front. I cannot name. So he, you know what he did? He was just a clerk, and he introduced himself as a professor in political science,
Oh.
and he told himself to be the most important person of the college. He did all the work of the principal, he did all the work of the university, he did all the work of the administrative staff, and he taught MA political science also. So he posed himself to be the most important person. And that day, those days, youth festival was going on, so he told that he's the director of youth festival and whatnot. He appreciated, went on appreciating himself, and he got down at one point. And when my
Point.
husband came back home, he told me that, I met a very important person of your college. The person was this and this and this, and he did not tell me the name. And in the last, when he told me the name, I kept on laughing and laughing and laughing. And, oh my God, see, this person is zero, and he is posing himself as a hero. So this is how, this is one of the small.
Yeah, yeah.
And one thing more, I cannot forget this person, because as you know, these are the days when we have to calculate the income tax and we have to give to the college, and then only our salary will come. So what happened, this person was in the accounts department. Long back, I think it was in 90s, I think
Okay.
93, 94. This person, instead of cutting 300 income tax, the remaining income tax, he cut 3000 by putting one more zero by mistake. And now, from a person's salary, if this amount at that time is cut, I can, and this person is
Uh,
coming to me and apologizing and saying, ma'am, if you want, I can give you this money, I can give this money. So this is what he told at that time. So I cannot forget that person.
Forget.
And I told my
Yeah.
husband that, see, he's the same person who did this gross error, and now he's posing himself as if he is the hero. So these are some
Yeah.
hilarious moments, and many more. What I want to convey through this was that a new
Uh,
start, a fresh start, if we want to have in life, then we have to forget the grief, the sorrows of our life. And by remembering such joyous, hilarious moments, we start on a positive note. And with new enthusiasm, we try to achieve our goals. Because the aim of life is to go to the heights of glory, to achieve more and more, so that we are contented inside. So, sorry, on this note, I invite Mridula. Mridula, you come and share your poetry, your joys and
Okay.
sorrows.
It was nice to hear the anecdote that Pooja you were narrating just now. So with that, I think as the life moves on, we meet such kind of people so many times. The only thing is that at the end of the day, one thinks, ki, okay, let go, forget and forgive, and just move ahead. And I'm very happy that this episode of our Inked Deflection is we are holding it in the month of February, not in the month of January. Why? Because in January, when the new year sets in, all the hopes and resolutions are very fresh. Okay. And but now it's the time to almost we have forgotten what we vowed for, what we vouched for. So again, this is a time that we are again reassuring ourselves, we are reminding ourselves to motivate ourselves. Okay, that okay, we have to follow certain rules and regulations or whatever we thought that we will do. So my poem again in the same topic, hopes and resolutions for the new year. My heart overflows with gratitude hue. My heart overflows with gratitude hue for blissful times, both old and new. In memories of joy, I find my peace. In memories of joy, I find my peace, a sense of calm, my soul's release. As dawn breaks on the New Year's Day, I vow to rise, to find my way. Give me more strength, more determination too, to face the challenges and see them through. May This new year, bring me wanderlust delight. More travel, more adventure in the morning's first light. New lands to explore, new cultures to share, and memories to treasure beyond compare. Let me work hard for better health, a body strong and free, a mind that is full of cheer, clear, and a spirit wild and carefree. May my heart stay pure, my soul stay bright, guide me through life's journey, day and night, full of delight, and fill my life with happy times, with love and laughter true, with moments that make my heart sing and dance, and my spirit renew. May melodies spring out from within, refreshing my passion true. May the melodies spring out from within, refreshing my passions through a year of growth, of joy, of love, shining bright and new. And also, in the New Year's light, I wish to embark on a journey of mindfulness and sight. I wish to embark on a journey of mindfulness and sight. In depths of my soul, I seek peaceful nest. In the depths of my soul, I seek peaceful nest with meditation as my guide. I resolve to be my best. With meditation as my guide, I resolve to be my best. Thank you so much.
Brilliant, really beautiful. I really like the poem. See, you are talking of travel, you are talking of adventures, you want to explore new horizons of life, you want better health also, and the wild spirit which resides inside you. You know, it has taken shape, and the inner journey you have, through that inner journey, you want to reach the peacefulness of soul. That is very important. So, that touch of poetry is what we like the most. That is probing our own self. We are going inside, and the travel from outside to inside is very important in life. And now I'll touch upon another thing, that is to make choice is very important in life. You remember the poem of Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken? If I think everyone must have read it. We read in our graduation, right? So it reflects on one's choices and the consequences. Two paths, one traveler, his decision will shape his future. He chooses one path, realizing that he will never be able to return to the other path, which is yet to be explored, because you told of exploration. Now, in this new year, let's do one thing. Let's all do one thing, that is choose a wish, target it, focus on it, and go forward. And the success is all yours. This is what I want to say. This is what I want to say, that we should focus. It may be anything. It is not that we should minus the age. We may be at 60, we may be at 30, whatever age we belong to. The, the spirit is what matters. And one thing more, that is wish fulfillment. We have read it so much in poetry, wish fulfillment. I know, and we all know that wish fulfillment is one thing that resides inside us. But if everything we achieve in life, then where will be the end? We should strive for more and more and more, and we should go on in our life. Sometimes what happens that imperfections also lead to an unexpected beauty and contributions. A man, I'm giving the example of a man. A man, he was carrying two pots of water in his hands, out of which one had a crack. When the cracked pot feels ashamed of himself, the man tells him, that is, the man convinces him, says that the flowers along the path on which your water dropped, they are flowers are blooming so beautifully, and they are thankful to you. So it is the attitude which matters, and we have to be very positive in our life. If we remain positive and if we keep our arenas open, what we cannot do in life. So here, on this note, I would invite Dipanjali. You're welcome. You come out with your emotions, your feelings, your poetry. You're most welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Happy New Year.
So I've heard such wonderful thoughts, and I wish everybody a happy new year. I reciprocate everybody's feelings. So there have been so many presentations of wishes, resolutions, etc. For me, I think the new year is something like layers of an onion peel. You keep on peeling. There's more to come, more to come. Even though the calendar changes every time, things from the past and aspirations for the future, they collide. I've written a poem featuring all of this. I'm going to present it to you right now. The vibrance of dusk and dawn, a beautiful tapestry the sky adorns. From grey to blue and orange to gold, it's magical, be the weather hot or cold. The same sun, the same sky and earth, and yet presenting a different time and its worth. Break of dawn gets a new hope, a new life, a new day. At dusk, for many, it's the end of the old way. Not that the night has any less to offer. It's a sky full of stars, silver moonlight, and a breeze a little cooler. Yet, after a night full of celebrations and fervor, everyone cheers and welcomes a new year. It did take the day to follow the dark night, the time that kept ticking, the resilience of light, proving time and again how fickle is life. The only option is to move on and take it all in a stride. Going from counting the last seconds to waking up to a fresh sunrise, harbinger of hopes, change, and new beginnings, it's not just a calendar, it's a fresh new innings. Whether or not the reality, the present take a turn, somehow the heart anticipates, wishes, and yearns. For happiness to flow, the smiles to grow, the peace to sustain, calm and tranquil to remain. For the eagerness to drive on, the courage to be strong, the belief to be unshaken, uninhibited opportunities to be taken. It's another winter day in the north, cold and brutal nip in the air. But don't be fooled, because no matter how it may appear, it heralds dreams, aspirations, and cheers. Happy New Year. Thank
Very
you so
nice.
much.
Very nice.
Lovely, lovely,
The last
wonderful.
line was so beautiful. That is
Yeah,
the brutal word you used. Brutal coldness may be there. It may be
yes,
very
Yeah,
bitter, but it is the attitude which matters.
it's the attitude. Yes.
Yeah, it is the attitude that matters.
So
You said that
lovely.
same sky, same dawn. Again,
yeah,
the perspective minds. That is whatever we have in our heart, the perspective with which we look at the things. That is what is important. The attitude, and then the heart anticipates for the best to happen, because we live in anticipation. Always we live in anticipation. So our hopes, our attitude are our torch bearers which carry us along the tough path of life and elevates us to the higher regions of life. It is one little effort that is important, and one little effort in the right direction makes all the difference. Again, I remember the story of the classical tale of O Henry. You remember the story of young little couple Jim and Della? You remember the story of Jim and Della? See, such a beautiful couple who passionately loved each other and who had to go through so many financial struggles, but they had to sacrifice their most lovable, the prized possessions, that is the clip-ons and the
oh
watch.
yes, yes, yes,
You
yes.
remember the story?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I can never forget the story. I can never. So we can relate to these things. Some stories
yeah,
are not to be forgotten. So the materialistic possessions are useless in front of love, the respect. And what I want to say through this is that family relationships, the friends, they're very important in life. If you want to achieve, you want to go forward in life, you want to have new aspirations and goals and achievements, come only when you have the cooperation of family and friends. Friends also matter the most, and the family also matters the most. Their motivation, their cooperation, their encouragement opens a new path. And when we have uh, honest, dedicated friends, they are real treasure to us. So we should always, again, the same repetition, that is setting new goals, taking right path, and following the correct actions. Cooperation from family and friends is what is going to make the year 2025 brighter and beautiful for us. And now, let me come out with my poem. Now I'm going to recite my
You
poem.
are welcome.
Hanji, Hanji. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Please, please come.
Hanji, here begins the new year with a gentle smile, giving the message of doing something worthwhile. Learn new, write more, do more, strive more, like the waves coming inch by inch to gain more from the shore. Sorry. Let's see some dreams and make our vows to change our ways, to turn our lives around somehow. We promise to be better, to do more, to be bright, to make this year our best year in sight. We take a deep breath and let go fear. We take a deep breath and let go fear. We spread our wings and let our spirits clear. It's time to shine, to make a new search. I seize the moment, there is an urge. Let's strive to open new horizons, to explore new possibilities, find a chance to make our dreams a reality. Now, this is very important. I can see a bird chirping in its nest. I can see a bird chirping in its nest. Her children popping up their heads. What's next? That is, they are asking their mother, what's next? Next. Next is the word which asks for action, hard work, and perseverance, and inspires us to take the risk, be bold, brave, which is the life's essence. With open mind, the heart, and willingness to learn, let's be adaptable and able to discern. We will be resilient. This emotion came from Dipanjali. Resilience word was there in your poem. We will be resilient and able to bounce back. We will be resilient and able to bounce back. We'll make this year a year of growth, a year on the right track. With kindness, and now comes a prayer to God. With kindness, compassion, and gentleness, we'll make this year full of gratefulness. Let's reflect on what has happened and what is to come. Let us reflect on what has happened and what is to come. These coming days, weeks, and months whisper a new kind of wisdom. Thank you so much.
That is wonderful, Pooja.
It's
Wonderful.
wonderful, lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
The
Thank
way
you.
you say that what is next, this is what the
Lovely,
life
ma'am.
goes on. We are
Yes.
always looking forward for what is coming next. So
That's true.
this
The
is
That's true.
connotation, the connotation in this word next is very
yeah,
important,
Yes,
because
yes.
it carries the important meaning of life.
it,
So
yeah, yeah.
I think anyone else who wants to recite any other poem, you're most welcome. Anyone else?
I have one on hope. I'll recite that,
Sure,
okay?
sure, sure.
Losing some hope is not a problem. Losing some hope is not a problem. Inspiration and challenges are more to outcome. Inspiration and challenges are more to outcome. Hope achieve the dreams and goals. Hope achieve the dreams and goals. Hope is a key to success and light to show. Hope is a key to success and light to show. Hope is shining light. Hope is shining light which keeps the darkness at bay. Which keeps the darkness at bay. Hope is a gentle breeze on hot summer day. Hope is a gentle breeze on hot summer day. Hope is believe, hope is smile. Hope is believe and hope is smile, which fulfill your goal in your life. Which fulfill your goals in your life, Hope takes away all the stress. Hope takes away all the stress. Let me feel that I am blessed. Let me feel that I am blessed. Always keep hope, whether day or night. Always keep hope, whether day or night, because it will make things right. It will make things right. Always, without hope, I will die. Without hope, I will die. Hope makes me fight. Hope makes me fight. So never leave the hope. No one can live without the hope. So never leave the hope. No one can live without the hope. Hope is the anchor of life. Hope is the anchor of life till you are alive. Till you are alive. Hope is always hoped for. Hope is always hoped for. Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Lovely.
Very beautiful.
Very nice.
Very nicely you've expressed this thing. That is one line I'll quote: gentle breeze on a hot summer day. Hope is a
Yes.
gentle breeze on a hot summer day. And then you gave a metaphorical expression, that is, hope is the anchor of life, in the last of the poem.
Yeah.
Then you also said, that is the meaning which came out, the content which came out was, hope dies and man dies. So never let
Yes. Yeah.
the hope
Yeah.
die. Never
Yeah.
let the hope die, because a dying person also has some hopes, because he's
Yeah.
begging for few
Yes.
more breaths
Yes.
from God. So that
Yes.
is what matters. Hope is very important. So
Very, very
here,
important.
really, we had a very, very good session, very good evening
Yes.
session we had. And I must say that life comes in surprises, and let us surprise life also by setting new goals, again the same new resolutions, and sense of fulfillment should also be there. And I want to say that let this new year be something really good. Let's do something for our own self, then for the family, then for the society, and of course then comes for our duty for the nation. So we should serve our nation through our noble actions. And I think, if I'm not right, you will all agree that is this one take up that we have started Ink Reflections Poetry. In a way, we are doing something good for our country also. That is, we are serving
That's
the
true.
society. If our program
That's
is appreciated by the viewers and people are listening to us on the YouTube channel, and we get appreciation, then we are really doing something good, isn't it? You agree with me?
yes.
Yeah, equally. Sure.
Absolutely
Yes,
right.
yes.
And here I will really, really want to thank my participants, Pooja, uh, Sood, Pooja Khullar, Mridula, Dipanjali, and Rajni Sethi. Those who came and expressed their views on hope and beginning. It's wonderful. And thank you, Pooja Khullar. It's really a very interesting program you made. Very interesting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
It
Very,
was
so
very
much.
contribution of all of you. It
Yeah.
was just
thoroughly
because of
enjoyed.
all of you. It is a combined effort,
Thoroughly.
a
Actually,
teamwork.
now it has become so interesting that if it is missed in 1 month, you really miss something, that something is really missing out of
Yeah,
our
yeah,
routine.
yeah.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
We'll continue our
So
efforts definitely. We'll make it
that's true.
more interesting, more brilliant, and
Yes,
really it will
yes.
touch everyone's heart. Let's do.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Thank
Thank
you
you, Pooja,
so
for
much,
giving us a
everyone.
feeling of
Thank
New Year party. This is sort of New Year party that is going on.
On
Yeah,
screen,
it was a
Yes,
on
treat.
screen
yes.
party.
It was
This
a
is
treat.
on screen party. Okay, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am. Thank you so much. It
Thank
was
you.
wonderful listening to all of you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you, Dipanjali. Appreciation from the younger hearts is so great. Oh, good.
Yes.
That really
No, it's
kudos to
really
us.
coming from the heart.
Kudos to us.
Very nice.
No,
Really
on Sunday
enjoyed.
she was writing it on a sheet and coloring it. I didn't ask. I said maybe she
So
must be
sweet.
doing something. She said I have written something. I said show me. She said no, no, I will not show you. You see it in the program only.
I do
Let's
that.
see.
Whenever I write, I color it. I don't know, it appeals more to me when I read it.
Yeah,
So
Yes,
you are, so you
just
are
show
a
it.
colorful personality. I can
Dipanjali,
understand.
yes,
just
yes.
show it on the
Very
screen.
true.
You put
What
color.
colors have you put?
Putting the color makes you colorful.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we have a
Thank
Thank
look?
you
you
so much.
so much.
May we
Let's
have a look?
My
uh,
papers. This
Yeah.
is how colorful they are.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
very
that's so
nice,
nice. Good.
very nice.
Well done. Well done.
And inspiration.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
So
Thank you
yes,
so
so
much, ma'am.
thank
Thank you,
you.
And
everybody.
everybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much.